Mary.
And Anna.
And we are doing the season finale of Life After Lockup, honey. Dante has come to the wedding that he was not invited to, honey. Live reaction. He's sneaking up.
This is so crazy.
What is he smoking? He's watching from the bushes.
You look beautiful, baby. I never really thought about marriage, so I'm just fine done. Then I'm standing there at the altar with a woman, a beautiful woman, walking down the aisle about to be my wife. Thanks, Alan. Girl, look at me.
What's going on with her hands, though? It seems, I don't know what's going on.
Missed you all day.
I wonder if that has to do something with her illness.
Want a snack?
Despite the fact that I've had doubts about getting married to Tia, I've never felt so happy with anybody in my life.
We gather here today in the presence of friends and family to celebrate the love that Nicole and Tia have for each other.
Tia has always had anger issues, and our relationship in prison was so, like volatile. But out here, I feel like she's settled down, like she's grown up. I love her out here.
If anyone can show just cause why Nicole and Tia may not be lawfully joined together, speak now or forever hold your peace.
Coming up with the shades.
Has anything happened between you and Crane? Is he still living in the house? You gotta stop lying to me.
Tell me about this girl that you've been dating.
She back in jail?
I hate being played.
Listen, you should not give a woman like Brittany no ring. What is going on in these streets with men giving with grown women promise rings? Where they do that at?
That's the new trend.
Where they do that? Listen, you give me a promise ring, you will never hear from me again, ever. I'm gonna just say, oh my god, this is so nice. I'll accept it. I'll put it in the mailbox and mail right to you the next day, and you'll be blocked on all social media and all my phones. Okay? Don't do that. Especially Brittany crazy self. After she probably has already told everybody she's getting an engagement ring. You there with your shirt all unbuttoned, sweat dripping, filled with alcohol and bull and booze. I'm gonna give you this promised ring, but I promise to get you an engagement ring. I hate being played. I hate being played. And she got her freakum dress on, and you gonna play her like that?
I know.
You just hope that you just pray to God that she don't burn your stuff in the hotel tonight.
Whew, child.
But Dante,
the thing is, she has put so much pressure on him. This man just came out of
anybody who gets somebody from prison has control issues. I don't care what y'all say.
Some stuff called restitution.
That's like $100,000 something.
Exactly, it's gonna be going to that. And here you are. Even the money he makes is not even enough to help you pay your bills. And here you are. You want him to engage you. Where did she expect him to get the money for the ring, or did she give him the money for the ring?
Brittany is so desperate to get married and have kids.
A child.
She actually does not give a damn. At this point, Brittany, you should just tell this man, look, you ain't gotta work, you ain't gotta do nothing. I just want you to be here to give me my sex, be my husband, and to give me babies.
Because that's
you
what
ain't
it
gotta
is.
do nothing. That's literally it. Like, Brittany, stop putting pressure on this man to do all this stuff, and then you're demanding
and then
this,
he's
demanding
not able.
that.
How is he going to be able to? And you're gonna push him. Then the next thing you know, he's gonna go and try to do something illegal in order to get money, and then he'll be in jail again. Then what?
Yeah.
You know.
I think anybody who goes and who seeks somebody in prison has control issues. Because that's what it's about. Stanley, control. That guy, Shane, control. That weird guy with the weird mustache with the girl who's like super short, has the red hair. Control. And Brittany, control. Who else has control? Somebody else. That blonde girl, control. Y'all all got control issues.
Yeah.
And there's something seriously wrong with you for people to go and seek somebody who is in jail. You were giving them money and you expect them to not have any dreams, goals, or hopes.
You expect them to just be so grateful to you.
yeah, that they'll do whatever. Like, they are a whole human being.
I know.
You know, like, this is not slavery or some stuff, you know? And Brittany, you're here expecting this man to do all this stuff for you in like a year. You should have skipped your ass to your job to find somebody who had money, was mentally stable.
Yeah.
Maybe then you'll be able to not have all these
And then
issues.
you're putting so much pressure on him.
Like, this man has to pay $100,000 something in restitution.
Yeah.
It's too much.
Yeah. It's on again. That's
about getting married. I feel like you deserve this. I appreciate you being there for me and just sticking with me through everything. And I want to say I love you.
I love you too.
So this is like a promise ring.
I
But
promise.
What does a promise ring mean when you're 34?
I mean, it's just a promise ring is just basically like I promise to do everything I said I would do.
Her sister is just
I
like
thought it was
that.
supposed to be a marriage.
I mean, it is a marriage.
It's not
But-
a marriage.
Oh boy.
I just need to take a break. I really thought like engagement was supposed to come.
And it
We're
is.
talking about children and you give me a promise ring.
My thing is to show you that I appreciate you
I don't
sticking
want
with me.
appreciation, I want commitment.
I am committed. You know what I'm saying?
And
I
you're
want
just not
you.
ready to propose.
It's not that I'm not ready.
This ain't public. I feel like this is a private conversation. I feel like you should have known that she would have expected more than a promise ring.
This is not how our family operates. No.
I wasn't expecting it.
Do I look 17? Do she look 17?
A promise ring is for teenagers. Everybody's out there judging me. I'm too old for a promise ring. You should have been like, I'm giving my woman a diamond.
So I can't just spoil you to show you that I care for you?
Our relationship is different, right? I'm not gonna lie to you right now. I did think you would propose, and you didn't.
So just because I didn't propose, it's not right.
That was not a time to give me a promise ring in front of everybody.
I'm trying to do something to show you that I appreciate you. I'm not trying to be like a regular ass dude. If I go out and I spend thousands of dollars on a ring just to say I appreciate you,
At least she's still
being
holding the
there for me,
ring.
That should show a lot.
You're right. You're right. Men don't do that. Dusties give you promise rings at 38.
We've been promising stuff when you were in prison. That's all we did. Yeah, I can't wait. I can't. Those were promises. And then you came home and you did everything you said you were going to do. So don't come out and tell me that you're going to promise to marry me when the 33rd of February. So I think you should hold on to this because I don't want a promise. I want a commitment.
Well, at least you didn't do it in front of everybody.
Worse.
I'm gonna talk to y'all.
I was really hoping this would be a special moment, and I'm just really disappointed right now.
I need a cab. I need an Uber.
How is the girl? Why is the guy grabbing her like that?
Yo.
Why is he grabbing her?
And I ordered just because I thought somebody was gonna propose to me. I hate being played.
Well, at least she didn't blow up too much, you know? What? What is gone? What in the world is going on? Okay.
My thing is, Brittany, why are you blowing up after you've already talked to Ray?
Yeah, that's because
weird.
the guy is grabbing her.
No, Mom, she was yelling before he even started grabbing on her.
Oh, okay.
She's like, I need to talk to y'all because I was not expecting a promise ring. After you just came from talking to Ray? Why?
I am happy though that she took Ray out to, have that conversation
Listen,
instead of totally embarrassing him in front of everybody.
Listen, I'm going to say this. This is actually isn't Ray's fault. You know whose fault it is? Your fault, Brittany. Because you went and got a convict who had just gotten out of prison and expected him to marry you tomorrow. This man ain't got a lick of money. He has $100,000 restitution, which is even more than my college tuition.
Yeah.
And you want to marry you and propose to you when he has already told you several different times he is not ready. And you're there talking about having babies when he said he is not ready.
Yeah.
He still has not even met your mom. I mean, he's met her now. But she's still still does not approve of him.
Yeah.
You are here ignoring everything this man says. So do not be upset that he gave you a promise ring. You embarrass yourself with your dress that doesn't even fit your figure. Okay, so if you want to be upset, go look at the man in the mirror. Look the man in the mirror.
I'm searching for
The man in the mirror. I'm asking him to change his ways.
Change your ways, Brittany. Change your ways. So we don't have to ask no questions.
Preach on it, sister. But yeah, you embarrass your damn self, and I don't feel sorry for you.
Yeah.
I don't. You know? If you really want to get married to somebody, you could have gone with a regular, schmegular guy at your job who you know has good money. You know, is higher up
and
in
you're
you.
A beautiful woman. You have, you know,
just the things up there aren't clicking. The screws are on the floor somewhere
maybe
missing.
She feels like she can't find anyone. But you can. Just be patient with the process.
Listen, Brittany, at this point, you should have just bought your own damn engagement ring and just told him, look, propose to me in front of my friends, that's it. That's what you should have just did at this point.
And your friends are going to be expecting more from him, and so that's why he decided to do that. It's like so much pressure. You put all this pressure on him. You've been telling him about this engagement. He knows he doesn't have money for a diamond. So he says, well, let me give her a promise ring, which I think is the new trend. Very soon, this is going to be a trend because this is like the third.
It will be the trend if women allow it to happen.
This is the third show we have seen where now we see these promise rings showing up. So maybe this is a trend that men are going to try and start doing.
Now they're going to do it
Just
if
like
the women allow it.
Yeah.
Men will only do what you allow.
Yeah, well.
It don't make no sense.
No, it doesn't make any sense.
I don't get how you gave a grown woman a promise ring. And that you should listen to your grandmother when she said, why don't you just not propose and just wait rather than getting her a promise ring?
Wait. Exactly. Because even grandmama knew
about her.
Yeah.
How you did, it's only you know.
On.
Yeah.
Support, right?
Here comes this little mother.
They just got married. Dante's sitting on the tree and they walk right past it. Didn't even see him. Tia is saying she wants to talk to him. Nicole's like, I don't want to talk to him.
Ruin this wedding, or I don't know, to say congratulations, which is weird.
Why are you here?
I'm here to show my support.
Would you want me to show up to your wedding to show my support?
I don't want you to show up nowhere where I'm at.
If I show up, I'm gonna take your bitch. Let's go.
Oh! Oh! Oh!
Are you ready to get this done? I'm participating in a ceremony to begin the mourning process. The last chance, John.
You're not drinking that, are you?
I did try to cut his neck.
Shaded.
Okay, this is what happened. So basically, Tia, okay, so they were walking, right? And Dante was on the couch, so he didn't interrupt the wedding. But he's like leaning back on the tree or whatever, right? And they walk right past him. He's in the dark, so of course they can't see him. That's no shade. But they walk past him, and then he said, so he basically had to speak twice for them to even hear what he was saying. And then T's like, this shady mother effer, why are you here? And then Nicole's like, oh my God, go away. She threw her flowers down the floor, whatever. She did not want to talk to Dante, but T was like, no, let's talk to him, or whatever and stuff. And he said, and then she was like,
I'm here to support you.
No, T was like, why are you here? He said, well, I'm here to support you. She said, well, why would you want me to be at anything that you're doing for support? And he said, I wouldn't want you to show up nowhere where I'm at, which I thought was wrong. And she said, yeah, because if I did, I would take your woman, which is shady because he took Nicole away from her.
Right.
So then she goes and she does this.
Yes,
like she goes like this.
Put hands on him.
Yes.
She put her hands on him.
And they start swinging. And then he got in the chokehold.
I think he was like putting her head down or something.
Yeah, it looked like she had her head down, had the chokehold, and it was.
And I think the producers or whoever they're running to go, the whole thing is just messy. Dante, you look stupid as usual. Like,
No
it's
shame.
over. It's
no
over.
pride
It's
about
over.
yourself.
It's over. This girl, she used you.
He can't get
She
over
didn't
it.
want you. She used you for your money.
Yeah.
Gave her your money. Your friend told you were being dumb about it. Your mom told you were being dumb about it. And you didn't listen. And, there is nothing else to say about this because, you brought it all on yourself. So,
You really brought it on yourself, Dante. Like, nobody told you to be embarrassed or anything. You could have just stayed your booty at home.
Yeah.
Me to show up to your
Dante.
to show my support.
I don't want you to show up nowhere where I'm at.
If I show up, I'm gonna take your car. Let's go.
Oh, he did try to hit her.
No, he didn't try to hit her. She grabbed him. He just put her head down.
She's like this on his head.
He was not trying to hit her.
He was like doing something with her head.
No, he just put her head down to move her out. He wasn't gonna hit her. He knows that she's a woman. No, he did not. She's the one swinging. That's not. Yeah, he didn't hit her. Cause she's a girl.
What the? Like, it just boils me. How disrespectful to come to my wedding and fight my wife.
You that intimidated by me,
And she's losing it.
Tia, don't even bother, Tia. Your wife is there. Keep it moving. Go into the car, you all.
Don't be hitting me up when it's go wrong. Talk about you want to talk to me. Don't be hitting me up. Talk about you want to talk to me. Stay with the bitch you with.
Oh, don't worry. You'll be there like an idiot.
Hit no damn girl. You walk right by me like I didn't even exist.
Well, that's what they did.
It symbolizes my entire relationship.
Yes,
Dante. And that's how I got
So it's a good thing he went. So
no, he still ain't gonna learn because his dumb ass will still be there a year later.
She couldn't even look at me. She could never look at me in my face when she around that girl.
Take your stupid ass to get the hell out of my life.
Who?
They can have each
that
other.
was
They
a
can
mic.
serve each other. Both of them are going to end up back where they came from.
Where's Tia? Oh, she's the backseat.
Is she? I didn't see
Yeah,
her.
she is. She's
I'm
the
driving
backseat.
myself crazy trying to save this chick.
You're saving her. She doesn't want to be saved.
It's worthless.
What happened?
They just fought. I couldn't do nothing under a big ass dress.
You okay, Tia? I'm fit. Fuck. I just don't like them all. I can't stand them, and if I could go back 1,000, a million, a trillion times again, I would do the same thing over and over and over.
Yeah, that was not necessary. Don't put your hands on people. But then he came into the wedding though. Like, why are you there? So ridiculous.
No.
She acts more like his mom than the mother of his kids.
And this guy.
Okay, so let's talk about Sean engaging the girl and she then telling him that she is
pregnant.
Yeah.
Sean
Bad
is happy.
decisions.
He's
360.
happy because he knows you're going to be tied to him now. That's what he wanted. So he's happy. And now they're going to get married.
And he's on baby number 8, I think.
Yeah, I think that's the 7th child, actually. But
he has
still,
3 baby mamas.
Oh, he has 3 different baby mamas.
Yeah, I believe so.
So she's the 4th baby mama.
Yeah.
And
they all were
the thing is,
jailbirds.
He's so weird. Anytime before he goes to the next relationship, he always goes to that first baby mama and will tell her, "Oh, I am seeing somebody else from prison," or "Oh, I just got another baby." Like,
why?
And it's so true because the girl was saying she acts more like his mom than his baby mama. But that's because that's how he treats her.
Yeah.
You know, a lot of times I find ex-husbands, baby mama. Well, I guess you'll always be a baby mama. For some reason, that first woman that they're with
has to be harassed.
or who has the first woman who had the babies.
Yeah.
Even when the man goes on with his life and he's doing whatever, for some reason he comes back to that first woman, and all of a sudden she's like his sounding board. He's doggone psychiatrist.
Yeah.
But the woman also allows it.
Yeah.
Why? I don't know. But that's what I find to be the case.
It's literally a hot mess.
Why he has to tell her, I don't know. Why you have to tell her, oh, I'm engaged now, and oh, by the way, she's pregnant. Why did you have to call her?
The harassment is
as
real.
Soon as you went home, that's the first thing you thought to do. Ooh, let me share this message with my mommy, my ex-baby mama.
I think he gets
and then
high
she gets
off of annoying
upset.
her.
She gets upset because she's like, you have all these kids. You need to stop having, kids. And then she gets all upset. And yeah, he likes that.
He gets high off of getting her upset.
Yeah, he does. He does.
He always has this sick, nasty little smile. Like,
yeah, he feels so. I go, what up with her? Or maybe she still likes me. That's why she's upset.
Weird.
I don't know. He's very weird.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's going to really change. I think he's going to continue to tell this girl
This will be
lies.
over in a year.
I think so. Because all the other ones were over. He calls the lady. He tells her, I'm with this person. We have a child. And then after a year, that's over. He finds another woman in prison.
Yeah.
And it goes on again.
And I really just feel bad for the mom. Because it's like your daughter is drowning and there's nothing that you can do.
Well, the thing is, you just don't want this to not work, and then she goes to drugs or some craziness because she's upset.
I don't think she will because she killed somebody.
I think somebody died.
I think she was a drug dealer or something, and she gave somebody too much, and he died. Oh. So I think she went to jail for manslaughter. Oh my God, it's back on.
Wow. Okay. Oh, here he is telling the first woman.
Probably a later time. They're in the middle of doing stuff,
Oh, so they talk about
I
children.
want to tell the kids, about the engagement.
Oh, he would tell his kids. All 6 of them.
I guess that's why he's calling her.
Come meet her and let's see what happens. So the kids can come.
Oh, the kids have to meet her.
You're just mad that I'm with somebody else and not you.
Yeah, I'm done with it. No.
But I really
You're mad that I'm just with somebody else and not you. You ain't no damn prize.
Not right now.
Well, I just have something to tell them.
What do you have to tell them?
It's between me and them. I'm extremely nervous, having to tell Kelly that, we're pregnant.
So now you want to annoy her by saying, I don't want to tell you, but I want to tell the kids. For what? You already know you want to tell her.
Between you and them, I need to know first.
What? There's no way. That's not how it's going to work.
There's no way. That is how it goes.
No.
I have a right to know. It affects them. It affects me. Therefore, I have a right to know.
Facts.
Yeah.
I absolutely hate the relationship that Kelly and Sean have with each other. I feel like it's totally disrespectful to me on every single level, and I feel like she acts more like his mom than the mother of his kids.
It ain't got nothing to do with you. Just sit yourself down because you'll be bitter baby mama number 4 soon.
We're engaged.
You're engaged.
Yeah.
Again.
Yes. I just wanted to meet Sarah.
No, see, when you have a mother of your kids and you're bringing another girl into it, they meet first before you bring the kids into the mix. That's how it works.
Says who?
That's just how it always works. Why are you trying to change it now? Either I meet her first and A-okay it for my kids to be around her, or they're not going to come out there.
Oh, so she wants to meet her first.
No.
Before the kids meet her.
It.
And what's been the problem why you haven't made an effort to fly out here to come see your kids if you care about them so much?
Stand up for yourself. Sean is just as
She's
much
in the
their
back.
father
Stand up.
as
That's
he
a bull.
is their mother.
Stand up for
And
yourself.
He wants to see his kids.
You don't even know this man.
And she makes it seem like it's not him putting in any effort, but he does put in the effort because I'm right there when he does it. It's her that's refusing to let it happen.
Like, I've always been there for my kids. I help you out. I help them out. Like, whenever they want something, I'll try to be there as much as I can. And if this is the route I have to do so my kids can come here, then that's fine. Come out here and meet her. Let's get this over with. She can't leave the state. She can't leave the state. So you're going to have to try to come here. Even if you drive here and she doesn't have a problem meeting you, she wants to get all this out and then try to be civil on all this so that we don't have any issues. If that's what you want, then that's fine.
We'll see. We'll figure out how to work that out.
All right. Bye. She was pissed, I could tell.
She's just unbelievable.
And look at
I
him.
just don't understand
He
why
has
she
like a
feels
smirk
like
of
she
it.
has that
She's
right.
upset. I can
She
tell.
just makes you seem like you're not trying, and it pisses me off. Like, I don't get why.
You don't know this
You
man and you're
just
vouching
came
for
I
him?
want to know before she tells him.
Women, we do ourselves a disservice every time we open our
We
mouths.
always like to get
Like,
in
if you wanna
between
talk to your
and
kids, talk to
fight
your
our
kids. She can't
men's
keep you from that.
battles.
That
She
should be
sure
your
as hell
ally at
don't
this
keep you
point
from
in
sending
life.
money. I can tell you that. She's all the way cool with that, but she's gonna act like this over you talking to him. I don't get it.
I don't get it either, but I'm going to hold her accountable for this. I'm going to make her come out here.
Of course you're gonna make her come out here. You want to see her
I'm
too.
going to hold her to it.
I really hope you mean that. I don't feel like it would matter whether I had a criminal past or not. I could be a doctor, a nurse, a dentist. I mean, I could be Pamela Anderson and she's going to be about it because it's someone with Sean. She wants him to be alone and revolve his life around her. And he's let her so far.
I mean, there's nothing I can do on that, but, you know.
There is something you can do about it. You can fix it. She may be the mother of your children, but guess what? So am
And she's so proud. She may be the mother of your children, but so am I.
You sound and look dumb as hell.
I am
With your pajama bottoms and your tatty white
Oh, here
t-shirt.
go Dante. Okay, Dante, go home.
Go home.
I gotta make better choices.
What are you doing, Donut? She's opened up the whole curtains.
Seeing Nicole and Tia say I do to each other, it hurt a lot, but it's probably what I need.
Love yourself. Love yourself, brother. That's all I got to say to him. You got dressed up to go fight a woman and be at your ex's wedding.
Did you tell my mom that we were engaged? No sex until I get my moves done.
Baby, don't do that. Come on. You serious?
On your knees, crawling.
Oh, yeah.
You for real, dog. This is ridiculous.
All that, Dante. Oh, Dante.
Knowing Nicole, at some point in time, she's going to reach out to me again because that's what Nicole does. But Nicole, show loss. Be with Tia and do what you do.
I hope so.
Like a dumbass, you'll be there,
All
waiting by the phone. Nicole, this is a bill collector. Nicole, it's a bill collector.
I'm ready.
Hot mess.
Today, things with Tia and I are going great. I mean, I love her. She loves me. We're perfect. Hold on, bud. I gotta make a winter shower. Oh my gosh. Married life isn't what I expected. I literally go to sleep every night by like 8 p.m. I feel like we're old people and we're not. But we've been talking about having a kid, and that's really exciting to me.
This isn't what?
They're talking about having children.
That sounds weird.
Oh.
Just put it in me. And we wanted the baby to have the same DNA, but I will never sleep with her. So we'd have to like turkey baste her that, I guess. I don't know.
Yep.
I guess I'm gonna do insemination or something.
Do you have any last words for Beyonce?
All I want you to know, Deontay, is that you're a piece of... You ruined my wedding. I mean, I don't know why Deontay can't get over me. prison girls, and it's not healthy.
That's not what he's clinging to, but okay.
What's up, girl? You know, I want to say that, you know, after being burned by 2 inmates, you would think I would say, oh, this, I'm done with this. But I never say never. What's next?
He's with somebody else again.
Is that right?
He's with somebody else who's in prison. Is he crying?
Yes, I do have still kind of emotional attachment with him.
Yeah, but
what happened to you? Listen, okay, let's talk about.
Goodbye.
No, let's talk about this woman. What's her name? Jessica. Anyway, the blonde girl who is married,
To
who
Shane.
who left one convict and went with
Shane.
another. Whatever.
She was with John first. That's what you said.
Mhm.
And then Shane came into
And she left John
her
and
life.
called the cops on him.
Right. And
now
Shane is having affairs. Right? And now he's in jail.
And he's on OnlyFans,
So
but they
he
had
is-
a fight.
Oh.
They had
he
a fight.
failed the polygraph.
Polygraph for saying that he was sexually involved with men or some
Men
mess
and
like that.
women.
Yeah.
And he did not deny it.
Well, he said that
He said he just does it on
OnlyFans.
the phone. Like,
he said
yeah.
OnlyFans, like that website or whatever that people be doing sexual
Right.
stuff or
Yeah.
whatever.
But he
So-
does it with men and women. He did say that. He did admit to that.
Yeah.
And he said that, but it was just OnlyFans.
And he said that actually
whatever.
Lacey, that's her name, Lacey, she actually introduced him to it because she used to have an OnlyFans as well.
Right.
Which
and
I,
he just continued it.
Yeah.
Anyway, he's
So-
now in jail. He's back
Well,
in
they had
jail.
a fight, and I think he may have hit her. We don't know for sure.
Mm-hmm.
But it was a huge fight. The cops were called. There was like 6 cop cars outside, and he left in handcuffs. And the night after he went to jail, guess who she's kissing and making out with in the club?
Is that John?
Yep.
John again.
So now they've met up at the beach.
But John is like...
He has a girlfriend,
He has a
mind you.
girlfriend.
He has a girlfriend.
And he will always remember that day that Shane almost whooped him and he had to hide behind another man in order for him not to get beat up. So he remembers that temper that Shane has. And even though Shane is in prison, he doesn't want to go through that. And he's sad about it because he really liked her. But he says you went and got married to him and he's crazy.
And had a baby.
And you had a baby.
And then you called the cops on me trying to get me back in prison.
So now he is just crying. But I think the tears are because he realizes I'm actually saying goodbye to this girl. Like, I'm done.
Yeah.
Like, I'm done. I'm not doing this with you
And he
again.
said, you know, she don't love me. That's what he was
no,
saying.
Shane is not there. That's why she came
And
running
she's
back
there
to me.
holding his face
Oh,
with
he's
her
crying.
wedding ring on.
I know. This girl
That
has-
is a hot mess. Then you're just saying, baby, why are you crying?
We'll be
Baby, why are you
together.
crying?
That man lives with his girlfriend. He's not going nowhere. And with his girlfriend, he said it's peaceful. He don't have
Yeah.
no drama going on. So he's not
Well,
gonna...
some men like the drama.
No, I don't think he likes the drama at all. And he already has a big belly now. He's quite comfortable with this girl. He's not trying to have his body looking good. You know how sometimes when you're still looking for other women, you'll try to make sure you're looking good, you know, belly flat. But he got a belly. He's quite comfortable with the woman he's with now. So, Lacey, you do you, girl.
Yeah. Is
But
this
it's over.
Stanley? No. I just cannot believe the way she's standing
This
by
is
this
utterly-
man that you don't even know, who will lie to you about his age and
the amount of children he has.
And he said he had no kids. Talk about he got 6.
And then got on her because
About she had
lied
one child.
and she didn't tell him about her one child, but he didn't tell her about his 6.
And I packed him a lunch and Brody.
Oh, she's being the little wife, packs the lunch.
Little, I hope you think of me because I'm thinking of you.
Oh, well, that's sweet.
He is so ugly.
I don't know.
Sean, you got lucky as hell.
I did get lucky. She tells me all the time I put a spell on her. That's what she did.
Don't forget your lunch.
Goodbye.
I think she's actually quite happy with the life she's living. I know
She
you
is.
said,
She's very happy.
I said that of course she did not want to get pregnant with his child. You said she actually has been wanting to get pregnant and have his and be married. It seems like she actually did want that.
Yeah, she's happy.
Her mom is pissed though that this has all happened because she can't even live her life.
She's like, now I don't have to stay with my mama. He goes and he has to be at work, at least 8 hours a day. She has the whole house to herself.
No, she has to babysit.
Relax herself, and I think the mom still has her daughter. So I don't really see the daughter there. Maybe because the daughter goes to school near where the mom is.
Yeah, I hope
so
that's the
maybe
case.
Monday through Friday, the daughter is with mama, and then weekend she has the daughter. But when the daughter is not there, girl got time to watch all her shows on TV, chill out, make sure the house is nice and clean, and nice food for the hubby. Well, not hubby, but fiance when he come home. She is living her best life. And he gets to go to work and pretend that he doesn't have 6 children because he's in a different state. So he doesn't have to worry about those things.
It's the dream, isn't it?
All in their head.
Yeah.
It's so interesting how sometimes men can just pick up and just leave. And just start a new family.
The women have to be trapped, basically.
Just start a new family and move on and
doodly-doo.
Yeah.
That's what we call injustice. That's what we call some injustice, child.
The man is just leaving the house as though he ain't got 6 kids and 1 on the way with 4 different baby mamas.
Just chilling.
Just chilling, going to work. Kissed the wifey, she made my lunch. Bye, honey. He doesn't have to hear the 6 kids. Daddy, when are you gonna be back? He don't have to hear any of that stuff because they are in a different state.
Yeah. If she don't be careful, she'll have 3 within 2 years.
Until he finds the next person.
And you can get pregnant breastfeeding.
Oh yeah, gotta learn that the hard way.
But Dante, you're talking to another convict. What the hell is wrong with you?
That's what we want. There was that really nice girl who went and she was with him. Remember?
That black lady who had a job.
I know, and she loved his smile and all that.
He was not interested in her.
He wasn't interested in her.
He likes the jailbirds.
You could tell he was, he if I right after that, didn't he go and see Nicole? She came to his job.
Yeah.
That's why she came to his job, to tell him. He thought she was coming to ask him to be with her again. No, she came to tell him, I'm getting married.
Which I thought was disrespectful and that was not even necessary. Why do that? Yeah. Like, why harass that man? I just thought it was all very much petty.
It was.
But Dante, you showing up at the wedding for what? For what? You put on your best suit, your best velvet shoes.
I know.
To go fight a woman?
And then he said, he sounded so sad. He said, they walked by me as though I didn't even exist. No, it was dark and they couldn't see you. They couldn't even see your red velvet suit.
And they were on probably a high from the fact that they had just gotten married.
Their vows and their wedding.
Yeah, you had to say something twice. You embarrass yourself by going there. I don't know what's wrong with you. I think you need some psychological help. But like I said, every person on this show has... Well, I don't think he has control. Well, I think it is a little bit of control. Because he did want Nicole to have sex with him, which I thought was... I know...
Yeah, he kept on, really insisting on that. And she kept on... First she said she wasn't going to do anything until she got her breasts done. Which...
Never happened.
No, she actually... Did she ever go and get them done?
No.
Or he never paid for them?
She said she wears 3 bras.
Or she uses the money. She used the money up?
He never gave her the money.
Oh, he never did. Oh, okay.
The relationship ended because she went and had sex with that white guy.
Her boyfriend.
Her ex-boyfriend.
Her ex-boyfriend.
So that all went south and they broke up. And then she ended up being with Tia the same night. Well, the night after that. Yeah,
but
because she didn't get what she wanted.
She had been they had been together when they were both in prison.
Yeah, they were dating
Okay.
when they were in prison or whatever. But she said they used to fight each other or whatever. She had
It was
pulled her
always
hair and spat in her face
yeah,
or
it was
whatever.
always very violent.
Volatile.
Yeah.
Yeah. So that's what had happened. So now it's just like, that's why anyway, but then he came to the house or whatever. I don't think he said that she has to have sex with him, but the mom made it seem like that's what he had said. My thing is, women don't like to be pressured into having sex. It's the worst thing you can do.
Yeah.
It's
Pressured
literally
into having anything. I don't think people like to be pressured, period.
Yeah.
They want to do things, human beings want to do things because they want to do things.
Yeah. And
They
you're
don't wanna
already
be
not that
forced,
good looking,
They don't want to
Dante.
be coerced. They don't want to be manipulated into doing things. And certainly, they don't want it to be as though you're giving them money for something. No one likes that.
Yeah, and that's basically what he was doing. He was basically trying to give her money for sex or whatever, but she just
That's
refused.
what that other guy did. Remember that old guy?
Yeah,
when
Stanley.
when he threw her clothes outside because she would
wouldn't
not have sex with him, and he had taken her out to dinner.
Well,
or
they
some
met up.
rubbish?
They actually met on a
that was
sugar
too
baby or a prostitution site. It was one of those two.
But she was in jail. Wasn't she in jail?
Yeah, but she said that she would that he had met her on one of these sites where it was a sugar baby thing for prisoners or whatever. So that's how they even met in the first place. But then she came out. She wanted to be, religious and all this stuff. Stan was there.
I was so happy for her. When
I
she
was
got
proud of her when
baptized.
she got
I was so-
baptized. That was a blessing. I'm like, Lord, she's been saved. Hallelujah.
I know.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah.
Hallelujah. But yeah, that was a mess.
I was happy for her. She, got baptized at her brother's church. I think she said.
She said she's living with her brother, which I'm happy because that brother did not like Stan from the moment he saw him. He was just like. Stan was scared because that brother also has been in jail.
I know.
So I hope you don't take me out, Lord, or love take me out. But
I
yeah,
was very happy for her. She's trying to clean up her life, and she's doing it at a wonderful age. She's 39.
Yeah.
So I'm so happy that she's getting her stuff together.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But also, let's talk about this other guy who said his woman has not been in the house for 2 weeks. So we're gonna talk about Puppy. Now, it's really sad. What happened was. The reason why she was so she basically had an arrest warrant, and what happened was
she violated her parole. I don't know exactly what she did.
Well, what happened was she actually was supposed to be paroled at her mama's house, but she has a boyfriend, and she basically has been spending majority of her time there. So they do random pop-ups on the convicts and stuff.
And
so she was not there, and the mom instead, I don't know why the mom said this, but the mom said, "Oh, she doesn't live here anymore." So then they immediately put out a warrant because you did not let us know that you had a new location. This is why it's important for women not to be in relationships. Because he also is the reason why she never turned herself in. Because he was like, we can go on the run to Mexico. You ain't never got to deal with this, that, and the third, or whatever. I don't want you going to jail. And now they're supposed to, he engaged her or whatever through text message. Red flag as far as I'm concerned. And they were supposed to go and elope to go to Las Vegas. Now she's in jail. Because she was supposed to turn herself in, she did not. She went on the run, but then she got busted for a broken taillight.
She went out to the store
to get batteries, and they found that she had a broken taillight. Then also found she had a warrant, and then they
looked her up. Yeah,
clank clank.
Yeah,
and but now she was talking to the camera. She was crying and stuff like that, and it turned out
her mom is sick. Well, if your mom is sick, you see that's why they even let her out in the first place because her mom is sick. So she can go take care of her. But now, you want to be staying with your mom who's sick. And she has not even seen you. Do you know where you were? And so, no one's going to believe that anymore.
Yeah, my thing is, though...
No one's going to show mercy, I don't think, anymore.
Yeah. But
that's a shame.
Yeah. But the boyfriend... He did not want her to turn herself in or whatever stuff. And coincidentally, today when she was crying or whatever, they were supposed to be eloping to Las Vegas to get married. And where is he? In Las Vegas.
Oh,
she's in jail.
Yeah. Because he's going to be there anyway, regardless. He has to have his fun. His birthday's coming up.
Yeah. I don't think that guy really loves Puppy. And she was avoiding jail time for this idiot. When you have a mom who has cancer, you should have been like, bump him. I'm going to turn myself in immediately so this doesn't get worse. Now you were running away from the law, and now they said they could probably give you back all your time, and you can get up to 20 years, or if you're lucky, you can get 2 years. So
But
her
still, that's time. That's
yeah, especially when you've had freedom for a while, you smell the fresh air.
Yes.
And then you have to go back to the clink and the bunk beds and the whatever else goes on up in there. I don't know.
yeah.
But
That's a shame.
it's really sad. She was just crying, and it's heartbreaking, truly.
I almost
But yeah.
want to say another one bites the dust.
Yeah,
It just seems as though once you get in that system, it's so hard to get out.
yeah,
You know, there's always something to trip you up.
yeah.
You know, and
Even that girl Amber, her best friend,
yeah, she
she's
said
on parole for 20 years.
She's gonna, but she's determined not to ever go back. She said.
Yeah, she did. You know. Well, he's crying to Lacey, her ex, as she holds his hand with a ring.
He does not want you anymore. Like he's done. He is done with you for real.
Look at me, please.
He's done.
Okay, Shane and John. Okay. She's calling him baby with your ring on. What do you say?
This man is getting bald.
She said she doesn't want to walk away.
He had.
Man, we can't.
He says no.
Like just now, I was thinking about how I felt when I was in jail. You know, you started talking to Shane, I don't get it. I was getting out in 2 months.
I was not in the right state of mind. I was so, I wasn't being a good person, I wasn't being a good mom, I wasn't being a good girlfriend. I mean, I was trying to hold everything down. And I didn't know what I was doing. Like, I could have been way better at school, but I wasn't being good to myself. Like,
I'm just tired of getting hurt, man.
you don't think I'm tired of getting hurt? You don't think that I look bad? At everything that we've been through?
Can't do this.
Yep. Good for you, John.
Can't.
Yep.
I gotta go.
John.
Keep on moving, John.
I guess I do have still kind of emotional attachment with her.
Yeah.
Tears just came from
With his S curve, he ain't leaving that woman.
No.
That love is gone. It's like a lost puppy that I just found.
Yep.
And maybe I'm dreaming and I feel like I still love her. Like she had me stuck like a magnet pulling me in.
Yep.
But I had to hold my ground, stick back to what I'm doing right now in life and get the hell out of there.
Yep.
Like she'll pick me up again. I know she will.
Yep.
That's a fact.
Yeah, she sent him back to jail.
We have to learn how to deal with it and learn how to say no.
Yep.
To keep on moving forward.
Yeah.
Good for you, John. Good for you. That man's hair is bald. He's balding. He got a tummy. Please. Who is this now?
That's Shane, her husband.
He's back? I thought he was.
I'll get a cop to come by and escort me in.
I want me and Lacey to be better. Because I know we have true potential to be better and have a good relationship. And I want to make sure my little daughter grows up.
Oh, she put all his stuff out on the
Her dad
lawn.
loves her.
I'm your daddy. You happy?
That's that ass girl. I mean, but I can only fix with so much at one time. But if I'm willing to work on me, she has to be willing to work on herself.
I don't think she wants you,
I'm trying to
buddy.
get her to stop talking to John. I just hope and pray that she stops because I don't know if I can handle it.
Don't worry, John walked away.
Honestly, I don't like to do predictions because my life is unpredictable. I live my life day by day. And with Shane, he has a lot of learning to do. And with John, you know, he seems like he's doing okay. I think for me, my prediction for myself is to stay focused on me and my kids and not worry so much about Shane or Sean.
Yeah, well,
if I could sit down,
John already made that decision.
16-year-old self, I would always tell her that everything is going to be okay and be happy. Smile more. Life is short, so just enjoy the ride. John and Shane, both of them grew up.
It looks just like our cats.
I know, donuts.
Stan retired from dating inmates. He's in a new relationship. Lisa is single, living with her brother Rick. Brittany opened a new sober living house with Cannon. They're doing better than ever. Ray has been paying his restitution and saving for another ring. She's still waiting for a proposal. John hasn't heard from Christina. Wow. Still, he is hoping with his Bonnie will reach out. Amber is single, is focusing on her career. Puppy got out of jail after 1 week. Thank God.
I'm happy for her.
She and Eric are still engaged but have not set a wedding date. Lacey and Shane are currently separated. Shane charges were dropped and he is living with a friend. Lacey has been dating John again.
Oh boy.
Nicole and Tia are enjoying married life. But Nicole keeps in contact with Dante.
Oh my God.
Dante's still looking for love in all the wrong places.
Oh boy.
Sarah and Sean are planning to get married soon.
Oh my goodness.
And are expecting about their new
excited
addition.
about it.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So this is it.
Wow.
Well, wow.
I don't know. I think maybe she got back on drugs or something. It's really weird. He hasn't heard from her. This is like months now. She just picked up and left one day.
And nobody sees her. It's all very interesting. I hope she's okay.
We both hope she's okay and alive and well.
Well,
It's
we
quite
wish them
a bit.
well.
Yeah.
Thank you
For
joining us.
yeah. Dante, love yourself. Lacey, love yourself. Marcel and Brittany, keep it monogamous.
Yeah.
Who else? Tia, heal
Amber,
yourself.
just be
Stop
happy.
the smoking. Get off the vape.
Stop calling Dante Nicole.
Well, she
please.
needs to call him because that's her sugar daddy at this point.
Nicole, stop calling Dante. Leave him alone.
She needs money, and Tia
Have
is not going to.
mercy.
Yeah. Have mercy on Dante. Dante, he really hates himself with a passion. You had a good woman
Stay
right
close
there.
to your family, Dante.
He is still close to his family, but he don't listen to them.
Listen to your family then.
Yeah.
But
yeah.
wish them all well.
Thank
you for joining us.
Yeah. It's Mary, man.
And Alma.
My chest is here. My
Please
heart.
subscribe, like, comment, and share.
We lit over here, even on the down days. But have a good night, y'all. We will see y'all tomorrow for Huntsville, honey. Woo woo.
Huntsville, here we come.
Y'all, let us know what shows we should. Let us know if y'all think we should do Addicted to Marriage. We've been looking at that. We're curious. I really want to do it. Mom is still on the fence about it, so we'll see. But yeah. Bye.
Bye.